Hello, good morning everybody, hope you're all doing fantastically well. It's Connor here, we're back with another One Leeds video. I'm back asking you guys to like, comment and subscribe as always. Thank you so much for the interactions on the video, the engagement. I absolutely love this channel and I love what I do because I'm so passionate about this club, so passionate about them. I'm so annoyingly in love with them, but I get to share this with you guys. I get to share this with the community, which was what I set up the channel for. And it's been a really awful weekend, but genuinely the therapy that we've had on here, the different ideas, the different views, the different points have been amazing. Have been absolutely amazing. I always want you guys to feel confident enough to get your opinions in the section below. I do read all the comments, which should make you feel a little bit better. I'm definitely going to encourage you guys to do that on the running. And today we are going to do a video on how Leeds get automatic promotion. We've done one on how Leeds win the playoffs, a live stream, but how do Leeds win automatic promotion? And this,
Connor, you're flip-flopping.
I'm not flip-flopping. Sensible heads on, logic heads on, logistical heads on, I should say. I'm literally giving you a viewpoint, an idea on how Leeds do get into the automatic promotions and how realistically this is going to play out. But before we start the video, everybody, you can see on my chest a One Leeds bit of merch. Now, I've been going on to you about giveaway. What you can do to win a free bit of merchandise, which is absolutely class, by the way. I've partnered up with two companies before. Back Four, by far the best by a country mile. You have to follow Back Four on Instagram. You have to be subscribed to the One Leeds Fan Channel or you don't win anything. You don't win anything. So we're going to get into emails. I need to ask for proofs. Proof later on down the line. And you have to have liked this video, everybody, okay? And I want you to comment in the section below, we are going up, all right? That's what I want you to comment in the section below, and then we'll get into emails a little bit further on down the line. That's all you need to do at this moment in time. Follow Back Four on Instagram, like and subscribe as I ask you to do every single video. You should be doing that anyway, and type in the section below, we are going up. What I'm then going to do is random generate. You'll get randomly picked on whoever's done that we are going up, and you get randomly selected. I'll pick you out, and then I'll get your contact information and we'll start talking. So that is what you need to do, everybody. And also later on in the emails, I'm going to ask you to do a Leeds salute on the picture as well, so you're going to have to do that. So there you go. But yeah, guys, that's what you need to do to get involved. Free bit of merch, which is above, worth 20, 25 quid. Why would you not get involved? Make sure you do that, everybody. So as I say, me and Back Four linking up, make sure you do so. Okay, let's get into how Leeds United are going to get promoted. What is the big plus that Leeds have right now, if you're looking at it objectively? What I would say is goal difference. Now, goal difference right now, Leeds are about 6 ahead of Ipswich, is massive. In any season, it is massive. It is why, currently, Leeds United sits second in the table. That's it. Leeds sits second in the table at this moment in time, largely due to our earlier form in the season, where the goal difference is, the clean sheets were being put in, the goals were being scored, obviously equaling to a very, very successful and positive and prosperous GD. So, we were speaking with Brownie last night. I'd definitely go check that out, everybody, as well. Really nice little podcast. We're going to be seeing Brownie a lot more. And he was talking about, eventualities going forward, circumstances. Goal difference is probably the utmost of importance right now in terms of Leeds United and that advantage they have. Obviously, Ipswich are playing Coventry. Now, there are a lot of factors. Coventry, if you don't know, are completely out of form right now. Awful. Coventry also have another home game to play against QPR at the back end of the season. So this won't be their last home game. And the reason I mention that is because people always say, they turn around and they suggest that, look, last home game of the season, they're going to give it everything for the fans as per QPR. If you're objectively looking at it, outside of this, you would look at this and say, look, it's an absolute Ipswich banker. But what I would say is throughout the season, Coventry's home form has been decent. It's been very, very decent. They've got players on the pitch. Yes, Liam Kitchen's out of this one, but they've still got players on the bench, in my opinion, as well, who can come in and really affect this game. And whatever anybody says, Ipswich coming to town is now a very, very big game for any championship side. It's a very big game. So I feel Mark Robins as a manager is not going to accept anything less than perfection in his eyes. They haven't been great, but the beauty about Coventry, maybe unlike some other teams that they could be playing, is Coventry do have the ability to hurt them. They really do. And what I'm talking about there is a set of players who really are really decent in the championship. Callum O'Hare, Hadji Wright, Ellis Sims. So you really, at the start of proceedings, wouldn't, if you to look at a set of away teams that you want Ipswich to be playing, Coventry definitely would be in your top 5, 6, 100%. So on that front, on that standpoint, that's a positive for Leeds United. We obviously need them to do us a massive favour, a huge favour, because anything for Ipswich on that day, they've won automatic promotion, because there's absolutely no way, in my opinion, we're talking objectively about how either side, but primarily Leeds United, get automatically promoted. We have to see Coventry take points. Huddersfield on the last season for Ipswich, Huddersfield are done, and Huddersfield are also going to Portman Road. So there is a scenario where they draw, tomorrow night, they draw against Huddersfield and then Leeds win. But I just don't see that happening, to be honest. It's going to be a real, real big task for Leeds to win a game, it feels like at the minute, especially against a playoff contender. But also, it seems extremely difficult right now for, Ipswich to lose a home game at Portman Road. It's just barely happened this season. So that's a tough one. However, you look into it, you're looking at the side that Leeds are coming up against in the Sky Blues Coventry. That is a game where you think, Ipswich are coming up against, I should say. You look at that and think, okay, that's a good away fixture. That, so keep that in mind, because it's not going to be easy for Ipswich. But anything over, a draw and a win is going to see Ipswich up. We need a Coventry win, so that's something to look at. Mad things happening at this stage of the season is another bit of hope and something that would see Leeds get automatically promoted, because hopefully we've gone through our blip and then we're going to edge out into the playoffs with a win against Southampton. Mad things happening. Could a mad thing happen to Ipswich Town? Could a mad thing happen to Ipswich Town? Could they completely blow up with the pressure? Because we've seen when Leeds have left that door open, Ipswich haven't exactly broken through that door. They've not exactly done that, which gives you a little bit of encouragement. They had it the other day in the palm of their hands. They took the lead 3 times. They bottled it 3 times, albeit against a very, very good side. But they're not going up against a side in Coventry who are a poor side. They're not. Coventry still score goals. Even when they lose games, they score goals. So, yeah, another little bit of a crumb of comfort there in terms of the automatic promotion race. So I do think there are definitely things to cling on to, but I think it all is going to hang in the balance on what happens in the Coventry game. I really think it's that big now. But Ipswich aren't exactly blowing down that door. Leeds have opened it for them several times. But I think the big thing to take away from this is Leeds just going into the last game of the season and going out with a bang. Whatever the weather, rain or shine, playoffs or automatics, Leeds have to win the game. And Leeds have to go in to those playoffs with that as almost a playoff game ticked off if we're looking at Southampton. We have to go in there and improve our standards and give the fans, give everybody else confidence in the fact that if Leeds were to go into the playoffs, they're going to win the damn playoffs. But the automatic promotion spots somehow are still there. There are somehow various different opportunities for Leeds United still to get the top 2. Not many, but there is a slim chance that Leeds United can still do it. Obviously, that mental strain is something that we need to look at as a collective on Ipswich. Are they going to be able to come through that? They've not come through it so far. They really haven't, and that's a big plus for Leeds. But there is also a sign in the back of my head that this does go down to the last day. Coventry do get something, but then Leeds blow up against Southampton and Ipswich get a point against Huddersfield. Oh, dearie me, which would be so Leeds this season. It's almost like, go on, guys, just have it. Come on, you've got to have it. But the amount of opportunities we've had to just get automatically promoted and where we are is just mental. I mean, I think we're all doing the season predictions, remember? At the full-time season predictions, remember, at halfway point? And what were we all saying? Leeds are going to finish on plus 100 points. Well, we're currently on 90 points. And at this moment in time with the form, you can't see Leeds picking up another point. So us finishing on 90 points. So remember when we were doing the season predictions, and we're doing it on the channel and we're doing it on Generation Leeds, everyone was plus 100 points. So you actually cannot believe what's happening now. And Leicester promoted on 94. Crazy. They could be champions on 94. But yeah, everyone. Now, overall, do I think that Leeds are going to be able to get automatic? I think I've resigned myself to the playoffs just mentally. And yeah, that is where I see Leeds going. But, can Leeds still get automatically promoted? Yes, it can happen. It can definitely happen. But we are relying on other teams. And can you really rely at this moment in time on Leeds United to even beat Southampton? With the vein of form we are in, the mental strike on the side. But what's going to help Leeds fans is another side coming out against Southampton, which I do believe is going to be a bit of a dead rubber game. But another side coming out, and Leeds been prosperous, and Leeds been brilliant, and Leeds been edgy, and Leeds been back to their old self. And at least then we go into 3 games of which it literally is cup final, and they need to give 100%, and they need to show bottle, which they haven't done at all in this post-international break. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. We're going to be recording Generation Leeds with my dad, which will be spicy. We're going to be recording Across the Pond with Gabe as well. Make sure you get your thoughts in the comment section below. Really interested to hear what you think. Make sure you do the giveaway. As I've said, another reminder, follow Back 4 either on Instagram or Facebook. Like and subscribe on this video in particular. Leave a comment as well saying we are going up. I'm going to random generate a name, select a name, and you are going to win. You are going to win a free bit of Back 4 and 1 Leeds merch, and you can select whichever one you want. So yeah, guys, it's a really good prize. As I say, it's all for free. You might as well. Keep in mind as well on the emails, I'm going to ask you to do a Leeds salute. So yeah, everybody, make sure you do that. As I say, your name will be randomly generated and we'll pick you out. Thank you so much for your support. It's been an absolute pleasure again. We'll be back very soon. Let me know what you think in the comment section below in terms of scenarios and hypotheticals, and I'll see you in a bit.